welcome to episode 3 of the 2020 Bad Influence build series presented by WeldTables.com. Unfortunately, this week we didn't get very much done. I myself had a back injury, so I was out for a few days, and then Al, who is also my father, his mother had passed away this week, so we didn't have a whole lot of time in the shop to be working on the race car. We did get some things done. We had a few things that were delivered as well, so stay tuned, check it out, see what we did get done, and then we'll see you with a better episode for week number 4. Hey everybody, update that we have going on here. One of the things that a lot of people don't realize is for the body of a lot of these cars, they obviously came from the factory, Detroit, everything here, and they have a gas cap. Well, we obviously don't use that. We have tubs back here for the tires, everything like that, so this isn't used. So we have to make a fill panel, just like this, and put it in there. Some of the welds, they don't look the greatest on there because it's so thin. We can't have a lot of heat in there, so a lot of times it's a lot of small tacks. It gets ground down, and then go back over everything. This will all get filled in, and then we use a thin coat of body filler over that. So just one of the things that you have to do for a big tire build, or even small tire builds, they'll do that as well. And like I said, it's from Detroit, all steel. Hey guys, welcome back for episode number 3. And we're going to go check in with Al. He's been working on the rear bumper and see exactly what he got accomplished. I know he's been working hard as best he can with a new shoulder, so let's go find out. There he is.
Hey, well, we got the bumper fitting better. We also took and shortened up the bumper, made it a custom bumper for us. Took about 10 inches off the bottom of it. I just didn't like the way that it looked when it got to us, but you know what, GlassTech makes a good product. I'm not going to bash them whatsoever. It's just that I had to customize it for us. That's all.
So
got the fuel fill.
Yep, we talked about that the other day.
in.
Looks like you were doing some body work, some sanding, find some high spots, low spots.
Yeah, I still got some body. I got a lot of body work left to do on this, but as you can tell, this bumper originally was down here. And we cut off that much of the bumper. I just think it's going to look a lot better.
Let's take a look around here. Okay, so cut everything off down here, kind of bring it up. Down here before, you can see that's where it had, that was the exhaust cutouts and such like that. We still have the reverse light in here. So it was just this car's, the car is going to be sitting so much lower, that bumper was too close to the ground and made it look really goofy. Yep. So we're taking and modifying it so that way we can fit the tubs in there better too, and make a better product there. So
not a whole lot got done this week.
We talked about that. But, so I'm going to show you. I got the turbo mounted. Yep. So let's head up here, and there we are. So this is a removable mount that we put on here. I just there's slugs that are in here that come up to about here on there, and we'll put cross bolts in on both sides there. We used the Maven turbo mount and drain that's under here, so the drain will actually, it screws right in underneath there. There we go. And so now we have the drain that can then come down into the oil pan. So now we can figure out exactly how we want to set up the turbo, if we want doing that, or have our turbo pipe coming up this way, or maybe just go straight up and in. Same with the exhaust. Maybe we want the exhaust coming like this. Now we can see exactly how we want everything on there.
Oil filter.
This is one of the coolest things. If you guys haven't seen this, billet connection. Clear view filtration system from Billet Connection on there. This is a screw-on, so it runs a secondary filter as well. That was they said to run that. They said you don't have to, but having extra filters on there definitely isn't going to hurt it, and they recommend doing that. But we can actually see everything on there, and there's a Schrader valve right there, so you can actually fill it with air, and then you can see if there's any particles in your oil. Really cool piece right there. So all right, so we have tubs. Pretty cool. These are RJ, which is Rick Jones Quartermax tubs 40,
46
inch. That's diameter from the curve on there. And these things are cool. They were just delivered this weekend, we'll call it. They were delivered this weekend. We had special delivery. As I said, we had a death in the family. It was very tragic, but it's kind of our own thing there. But we had family coming up to see us for that, and they happened to live 1 mile from Rick Jones in Galesburg, Illinois. So our uncle Mark and Kim and Chris and Gail, thank you. All of them, they came over. Well, Mark went over, picked these up for us, and brought them up and saved us a huge amount on shipping. So if you take a look at those, just a perfect. I mean, these things are great. They come wrapped.
They're lightweight.
They're the lightweight.
They're lightweight tubs.
Lightweight tubs for a heavy car. So they got to get the weight out of it somehow. And my diet's not going very well, so.
Oh, I haven't even.
You haven't
I'm
started.
not on diet.
You haven't. He hasn't started. He's losing $100.
I'm on a seafood diet.
Yeah,
seafood I eat.
We've got a weight loss challenge going on. He's losing $100. Not a problem there. So, like I said, it was a short week for us working on the race car because of some stuff that was going on. My back is finally starting to feel better. And then on Friday we had our funeral for Al's mom and my grandmother. So, besides that, that's episode 3. Stay tuned for episode 4. We're going to try to get everything kind of finalized and get the rear bumper and rear of the car mounted on there. And we have weldtables.com. They are making the flanges, the exhaust flanges for our Hemi, so then we can make the hot side for the turbo. That's why we need the turbo mounted, so we knew where to bring everything up to. So we should be working on that in the next week. And
I should have the doors. I'm going to try
and
to get
the doors. We're going to try to have the doors mounted. So there you go. So stay tuned for next week. You kind of know what to look forward to. And hit that like button, subscribe, do all of that crap. Leave a comment and tell me how much you hate me or how much you like us and what you think of the car so far. So all of that stuff, and we'll catch you next time.